Welcome to the Biotech Signal series of the MicroMolar podcast. Today is Wednesday, June 3rd, 2026.
Happy Hump Day. Let's get into today's signals.
First, Eli Lilly signed a deal worth up to $1.9 billion with Ascidian Therapeutics to develop RNA exon editing therapies for kidney diseases. The partnership expands Lilly's push into next-generation genetic medicines and highlights the growing interest in RNA editing.
New Limit raised $435 million after generating data suggestive of age reversal in human liver cells. The funding round is framed as a major vote of confidence in its longevity and cellular reprogramming approach.
Servier agreed to pay $1.55 billion upfront for Edgewise's muscular dystrophy programs. The unusually large upfront payment underscores strong demand for rare neuromuscular disease assets and confidence in the commercial potential of genetic medicines.
Celcuity's stock fell despite late-stage breast cancer results described as potentially practice-changing. The market's reaction suggests concerns around commercialization, competitive dynamics, or trial design.
The FDA accepted BridgeBio's application for what could become the first approved treatment for limb-girdle muscular dystrophy. The filing moves a historically underserved rare disease one step closer to having an approved therapy.
A bipartisan group of lawmakers introduced legislation aimed at further restricting biotech partnerships and data-sharing arrangements with China. The proposal could significantly affect licensing activity, supply chains, and cross-border drug development collaborations.
Travere signed a deal worth up to $1.1 billion to acquire rights to a BTK inhibitor for rare kidney diseases. The transaction strengthens the company's nephrology franchise and highlights continued interest in Chinese origin assets.
AbbVie received FDA approval for an antibody-drug conjugate targeting an ultra-rare blood cancer. The approval validates the company's immunogen acquisition and further reinforces ADCs as a major oncology growth platform.
CVS will begin covering Lilly's obesity drugs Foundayo and Zepbound. The expanded reimbursement could significantly increase patient access and strengthen long-term sales growth.
The FDA outlined new pathways allowing developers to leverage existing data from prior cell and gene therapies. The changes could reduce development costs and accelerate timelines for next-generation products.
Rezdiffra sales continue to exceed Wall Street expectations as the MASH market begins to take shape. Strong uptake reinforces confidence in the commercial potential of liver disease therapies.
The FDA approved Shionogi's antiviral as the first oral therapy intended to prevent COVID after exposure. The approval expands preventive options beyond vaccines and antibody-based approaches.
The Allen Institute launched a $400 million initiative aimed at translating brain atlas research into neurological and psychiatric drug discovery. The effort represents one of the largest investments in foundational neuroscience research.
Lilly escalated its 340B pricing dispute by issuing ultimatums to approximately 50 hospitals, demanding they submit extensive claims data within 5 days or lose access to mandated 340B discounts.
Those are all the signals for today. Thanks for tuning in to the MicroMolar podcast.
Visit micromolar.com for more information. See you next time.